going on, dudes and dudettes? A little bit of a Lakers update. It kind of seems that there was some reporting that LeBron is most likely to opt in to his $52.6 million player option this season coming up. So that kind of stalls the Lakers' plans, because if he does opt into that, then they have less spending room to do this summer. I know they can probably sign him with that contract and rework it a little bit so they can save up a couple $1 million here and there, but we were hoping that he wasn't going to accept this deal and come back like on a 30-something $1 million basis. But even with this change, I guess they kind of have to make decisions. Well, Jackson Hayes himself, he can make his own decision because I believe he has a player option, but it looks like he wasn't thrilled with his role with the Lakers towards the end of the season and isn't expected to stay in LA. But it is a player option. It is a guaranteed contract, so sometimes if you don't get any offers from anybody else, you just still accept it and get involved in a trade somewhere else, and then that's how you get out of your situation with the team you are with. So he could probably still do that. Might be during the summer he gets traded, might be like, towards the trade deadline a couple months into the season. But either way, at least he'll get away from LA according to himself. But I did do like a little bit more of a favoritism mock draft myself that kind of suited my needs to get more Duke, especially all Duke, and a USC player on the roster that were considered free agents or maybe player options / team options that they can accept to go towards the Lakers. So the way I basically did it was the Nets are getting Gabe Vincent, and then the Wizards are getting Maxi Kleber, and then the Lakers are trading for the Nets to get Dariq Whitehead, an ex-Duke player who hasn't really lived up to his first-round status yet. But then off-season moves, they signed Luke Kennard to about a $3.5 million deal. Marvin Bagley III to, again, $3 million deal, Gary Trent Jr., $3 million deal. Jordan McLaughlin, the ex-USC point guard, to right under $3 million. And then they waive and stretch Shake Milton's contract. That's $6.2 million over 3 years. And with that, they're still able to be above like the cap room and all that stuff, first apron, second apron, whatever. So basically the whole bench and role players are Duke guys, which I think would be pretty awesome. And in this situation, they still get to keep Dalton Connect, Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt, all those guys too. So let me know what you think. But yeah, this is obviously Duke and USC bias, but it can work.